Well, we are back, and Tiphanie Cannon from Also Sweet's home in Davenport, where we're continuing our Halloween segment. And in our previous segment, we made these adorable little pumpkin Rice Krispie treats. And now what are we making?
We're making Hocus Pocus chocolate chip brownies.
That is amazing. Look, those look amazing.
That's the book. Book.
That's right, Winifred's book.
Yeah.
Her spell book, that's right.
So these are the world's easiest brownies, David, and I wanted to share them with you and your viewers today.
Okay.
So go ahead and start with 1 cup of melted butter, if you don't want to pour that in there.
Sure.
And then we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar. This is a 1 bowl recipe here.
Beautiful.
We're gonna add 4 eggs.
Sorry. Thank you.
And 2 teaspoons vanilla.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna go ahead and stir that if you wanna mix that up.
Sure. Have you ever seen Hocus Pocus? I mean, obviously.
I'm not like a Hocus Pocus girl.
What?
I'm a little long in the tooth, if you know what I mean.
I haven't heard that saying in a long time.
I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
And 3/4 cup of cocoa powder.
Great.
And that is literally it.
Oh my
So, yep. And then the last ingredient, we have 1 cup of chocolate chips.
Sure.
If you wanted to substitute the chocolate chips for pecans or any sort of white chocolate chip or whatever you like, you could do toffee.
Make it your own.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this is actually 2 cups of chocolate chips because, you know, if 1 cup is good, 2 cups is better.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
get
you're
in
gonna
here.
take over? All
Yeah.
right.
So I'm gonna stir this up really well, and then we have a 9x13 pan, and we're just going to put that in the pan.
While we do that, they're making a second Hocus Pocus. For those of you that are like me and do like Hocus Pocus, and that's gonna be coming out next year on Disney Plus.
It's not that I don't like it, I'm just
Right.
unfamiliar.
Yeah.
I'm not
you just
against
haven't-
it.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll need to get together for like a Halloween movie night.
Does it
because,
include wine?
I mean, how can a movie night not include wine?
All right, here's our sprayed 9x13. So the trick at Oh So Sweet is that all of our brownies we line with foil. No parchment, no spray. It's always better with foil.
Perfect.
So it goes in the pan. We're just gonna spread that out and pop that into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven.
Perfect. Okay. And then with the magic of TV.
And here we have a finished brownie right here.
Okay.
And so what we wanna do, David, is pop this out.
Okay. You want me to cut
See
that?
how nicely
Yeah.
it comes out? Just pop that right out in one piece. And we're gonna cut these into doors. I'm sorry, not doors, books. See, I have a focus. So go ahead and cut them into rectangles. I would cut it into half first.
Okay.
And then cut it in half again on each side. Yep. And then cut it 1 1/2 all the way down so you get nice big rectangles.
Perfect.
All right,
All right,
look at
some
these
of those are
great
larger
doors.
than others.
Yeah, no, that's great. I want the big one.
Great.
And so what we're gonna do here, David, we're gonna turn this into a book. And so, I think I want it that way. So I'm gonna make the spine of the book. So I've made some frosting here.
Okay.
So this is powdered sugar and milk. And I just, when you're making a frosting or an icing, if you're gonna make it so that you can, so that you want it to hold its shape, just make it really stiff.
Yeah.
So,
Don't add a lot of milk.
right, we learned that when we were prepping,
Yes,
didn't we?
we did.
All right, so now I'm gonna make the
Great.
eyeball here. And then, because I'm extra, I'm gonna put a little white in there. And then I want it to be green.
So this is a good way to reuse, instead of making something different, you can
Yeah.
reuse what we had made from the pumpkin so that you're
Yeah.
not wasting.
Do you wanna try one?
Of course I would like to try. I'll
All
take one
right.
of these that we made earlier.
Okay,
So, look at that. Isn't that adorable?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. Oh my gosh.
So good, so easy too. I mean, 1 bowl, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.